Alright, what's up guys? Day 94. Coding every day until I get a job. This is going to be a very short stream today. I know I've said that the past couple days and still done like 30 minutes. I don't think this one's going to be more than like 10. I'm quite exhausted. But I'll give a recap. So today I had the 2 interviews. What's up, cheese? Yeah, so today I had the 2 interviews. I had the Boston one first at 12 to 1, and then I had the Chicago one from 2:30 to 3. So it was a stressful couple hours. But they went well. I'm pretty, like I think they went about as well as I could. Obviously I was nervous, so like I'm not like a robot. I was not able to give like perfect answers, but I think I gave like fine answers. Especially for the leak code ones, they seemed pretty normal, nothing too crazy. I had to like, I kind of fumbled a little bit for the Boston one, but I like got it in the end, so I don't think it's like that deep. And everyone I interviewed with, like the interviewers were really cool, really nice. So I have like okay feelings for both of them, but I kind of have decided that that's going to be like the last part of the application cycle. Simply because I'm burnt out. I'm tired. I think if I don't get either of these, I'm going to start applying to research through Northwestern. So we'll see. Awesome job, man. Which one are you leaning more towards, Chicago or Boston? Honestly, I'm not too sure. I think location-wise, like, I mean, I'm from Chicago. My family's from Chicago. And all my friends are in Chicago. So location, Chicago wins by like a mile. But the project in Boston is like really cool. Like I feel like I'd learn a lot, like really quickly, which is like exciting. I mean, I'd learn a lot in both, obviously. So I think both are great opportunities if I get either of them. But I mean, I still have to like factor in things like cost of living too, because for Chicago I'd be able to live at home. So it's like if I'm making 20 an hour, you get to keep most of it compared to like if you're getting like 20 an hour in Boston, and like half of that would go to rent. Get an internship? No, I had 2 final interviews today, final rounds. So hopefully I get something. Interview done? Yeah, all done. Yeah, Chicago just from like a location standpoint would be better. But I think from like a project and like company standpoint, they're very, very equal. For the Summer of Faith. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Both of them. I feel good about my performance, which is all I can ask for. Yeah, I did get easy questions. They were not hard at all. Most of them I finished in like 5 minutes. Like 2 to 5 minutes. Fingers crossed, yeah. Thanks, man, thanks. Which topics? Pretty easy ones, like, one of them was like a variation of like RLE, like run length encoding. A different one was like, oh yeah, like, product at a certain position, assuming like the position you're at, like find the total product of an array and then like return an array where the ith position is like the divided thing, but you like can't use division. I got a co-op for the fall, summer, 4 months, summer. Damn, you're fucking, you got hella shit going on, Faith. Hey, respect, man. You grinder. Early, like kinda more so just like if there are 4 ones in a row, like you append to the string 4 1 type of thing. And I also like remembered after the fact that I just didn't string cast one of them, but like we didn't run the code, so it's like it's not that deep. 300 apps, 4 interviews, 2 offers. You're a grinder, man. I got so much respect for that, because I probably did 150-ish apps, and I can't imagine doing double that. Hope you get the offer. Thanks, man. But yeah, as to why I am very low energy, that took like all the adrenaline and energy I had out of the day. And then after that, I had to submit a final project, which I got submitted. And then I have a final tomorrow that I've been cramming for all day. So I still have like 3 lectures to watch, and the final is tomorrow at noon. So this one's gonna be like probably 15-minute max stream. What companies was it for? It was for Vivint, which is in Boston, and then CodeHS, which is in Chicago. Yeah. I'd be very, very excited to work at either of them if I got jobs. Which again, I don't know if I'll get either of them. But we'll see. My recruiter reached out. Damn, okay. Didn't know you were like that. Alright, well, in the spirit of continuing on, I definitely don't have time to work on a project or anything, and I can read this question, but I don't think I'm doing it hard today. Do not think I'm doing it hard today. But let me read it. It's an undirected weight. You're good, sure. Yeah, that's it's not it. Wait, okay. What kind of graph? Sure. Okay. Okay, this doesn't seem that bad, but it does seem like it'll take me a lot longer than like the less than 10 minutes I want to spend on stream tonight. Like align my presidency at the union. Yeah, that sounds really cool. I think, to be honest, like, I don't know, I need to get back into clubs. I wasn't in any this quarter because I had like the part-time internship in this and full 4 classes, so I like just didn't have time, but next quarter I definitely need to get back into it. I'm impressed by that. I can imagine. Alright, we're gonna swap over to neat code. And just do, I don't know, a problem or 2. I just want to chill tonight. Damn, okay. Become a little Microsoft employee. I got respect for you. I'm gonna do some more binary search things. Let's do greedy. Fumble OpenAI final, should I quit? Yes. If you got to an OpenAI final, you probably have a million other offers you could go to. No. The fuck? Alright. Given a circular integer array nums of length n, return the maximum possible sum of a non-empty subarray. Okay. Is this not just Cadenes with modulo? Or no, it's not contiguous. Subarray may only include each element of the fixed buffered nums of most ones, formerly a subarray. What am I misunderstanding? Because this just seems like just sum every positive number. Maybe I'm misunderstanding this question. It's contiguous? No. Oh, it is, because this wraps. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Okay, so it probably is just Cadenes with mod. I just gotta check something. The fuck is he saying? Hello? Okay. On the topic of choosing internship closer to home versus not getting to experience living. Oh yeah, no, for sure, 5. For sure. I definitely am not, like, location is not the only thing I'm going to think of. Like, I still haven't, like, I don't know the formal, like, obviously I don't have an offer for either of them, so I don't know the pay as well. But I do kind of have to think about that, purely because, like, I gotta pay for housing next year. And that is not very cheap near Northwestern. But, like, assuming those are about equal, I'm going to, like, majority pick it off of, like, this is also assuming I get both, which I don't think will happen. But in the case that I do and I have a choice, I'm going to just have to pick based on, like, project, how much I think I'll learn, like, how much the team, like, aligns with how I learn, that type of stuff. But I'm not even remotely thinking about that, because there's a chance I don't get either of them. And it's like, such is life. I tried, you know? Makes sense, yeah. I think this is... I got something in my eye, dude. So for mod... Like, for modulo, the worst case you could get to is, like, say you start, like, the worst case subarray you could do I'm thinking is, like, here wrapped back to the 2. Yeah, it'd be like if, let me zoom out a little bit. Like, you'd want to take this grouping. So you need to go an extra. So it'd be like 2 times n minus 2 or something is the range. You're thinking DP? Maybe I'm way off on this then. Maybe I'm way off. Why DP? Whatever. Maybe it has an elegant greedy solution. I don't know. I mean, I'm just thinking Cadanes and Rapid. Can only use each number once. When would I be using it twice? Because you can use like 2 5s. Let me just try this, and we'll just see, you know. Or wait, is there something I'm missing with use each number once? like each number one. Oh yeah, okay. I mean, this is fine. What am I thinking? Oh, this needs to be mod n. How did I get 12? Is it -3 maybe? Oh, how goes the broke-ass life? Dude, we might not be broke soon, John. Oh, I'm messing something up here. I had 2 interviews today, and they went pretty well. I'm quite happy with them. So, might get an offer soon. Knock on wood. But if not, I am going to pivot. Like, spring break is for me, like, after tomorrow. And I kind of told myself that if I don't get an internship by then, I'm going to try to pivot into research at Northwestern. So, we'll see. I think I tried my best to get an internship. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, man. I'm quite excited. Or I shouldn't say that because, like, I don't get anything, but, like, I'm excited that I at least got to, like, the final rounds. Like, I had the opportunity, I had the chance, and that's all I could ask for. That's all I could ask for. Maybe I'm thinking these bounds wrong. It's gonna work out, I hope so. No, it's still getting 12. Why is it getting 12? How are we getting 15? Because we should start fresh at 5. We should then get to 5 here. Maybe I have to keep track of like a start index, but like I never thought I would wrap back to it. Why am I wrapping back to it ever? Because what's the max index here? We have n is 3, so n is 4, so we go up to 4. Oh, because we're getting back to here. Ah. Probably a bad thing I could just do is start end. What is happening? Why is... There you go. Okay, so this means our start index. We come into here. Because I'm setting it, this needs to go above. Still no? Okay, something's fucking up then. Bro. Oh my god, it's already been 21 minutes. Okay, I need to get back to studying. What the fuck am I doing? Okay. Can I figure out why this is not working? No, like if it's strictly greater is the only time it's gonna restart the element. Alright, I'm gonna try to print debug this, and then if it doesn't work, if I can't figure it out in like 2 minutes, I'm just gonna end because I need to get off. Okay, so it's just never getting set, which that makes sense. Because we are setting it to a value of alright, whatever. I'm doing something wrong. I don't have time. Alright, so it is contains, I just did it wrong. Interesting, okay. Alright, unfortunately I gotta end here because I gotta go continue to study for this final that I am willfully unprepared for tomorrow. Thank you guys for all following this journey. I'll be back for tomorrow on day 95. But today was cool. It was like amalgamation of all the days of work. It actually kind of paid off, which is cool. So I really appreciate everyone that's been here. You guys have been incredibly motivating. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, and have a good night.